Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am so excited for this because these two guys made the critical mistake. Absolutely just terrible mistake. Two 1000 ELO players sent in a 2v2 rec and asked me to roast them. I don't know what gave them the idea that this was going to be a good thing. I am going to go all out on these guys because I can already tell like 1000 ELO we're going to be in for a really nice setup to roast them. And just for context, this guy is 2400 ELO chess, like just a 2400 elo chess player. I'm 1400 1500 elo right now in chess, but I play like an 1800. Okay, just for context. And that's it. He just said please roast the shit out of us. If not, that's totally cool. I appreciate it, bro. Okay, no, I will roast you. One rule, guys, they asked me to roast them. I know there's some white knighting happening. That's what they call it. There's some white knighting happening on the internet these days, where people get offended on behalf of someone else, even though the other person is not offended. So this is just we may lay the ground rules from the start here. That I am allowed to say literally whatever I want, and you can't be offended because these guys asked me to do it. Okay, simple as that. And we're gonna keep it on topic, of course. And the crazy thing is, like, I'm like neck beard, like haircut hasn't been coming in for a couple months now. I am not in any shape of making fun of anyone else. Like, clearly, I am not. I can spend 30 minutes roasting myself at the moment to start. So, I'm saying this because this would be even more embarrassing for them. They are basically getting roasted by a neck bearded ogre right now. Okay, that's what's happening. And suddenly, my cat jumped up and failed her jump. I need to roast her too. So everyone in this household is an absolute mess, and I am roasting them. So the people here, Massman 121 versus Sina Oyster. This is the chess mastermind, and this guy, I don't know, probably just a layman. So we'll take a look here. Mongols and Berbers 2v2 game. This is gonna be such a good time. I haven't roasted anyone yet, but I can just imagine what's gonna happen here with the content they're gonna give me here. In this 2v2 game. So generally speaking, in lower level team games, it's really funny because people don't work together, or they try to work way too much together. You know, yeah, they get one or two extremes. So let's see what extreme these guys are in. And to be honest, with the I might get really nitpicky as well with the roasting later, but I'll start by focusing on the big stuff to begin with. And truthfully, these guys are 1000 elos, so they're not like beginners. Obviously, some borderless like that can be good. Okay, I mean, this is to start things off. This is great. This guy makes a garden in his house, apparently. That's it. He has the berries, 2 houses, and then a mill right next to it, all clumped up, all just all top of each other. If he wants to go to the other side of the berries, he's gonna have to really go around here. I hope he loses a couple vills here on the berries, so that we could further laugh at him for making those houses in that position. For those who don't know, houses should always be in front of the berries as a wall. But in this case, he just wants everything to be in the same square, which is fair. He's probably busy luring some deer, so that's completely fine. And I just realized I have to tab between Massman and Senile Oyster. Because I can't I can't only roast one of them. It has to be both. And this guy is Mongols and Berbers versus Aztec Portuguese. I don't think they picked, to be honest. I don't think they picked. I know Mongol is like, a Sith pick. Oh, the Eagle's coming in. Maybe for a lame? I'm gonna play on time 2 speed for the Dark Age. I want some action, There's not a lot I can roast in the Dark Age, truthfully. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, maybe there is a lot I can roast in the Dark Age. This one is amazing because I don't even have to say a word, and you guys understand exactly what's going wrong here. And take a look at this. He's feeding 6 villagers on 1 berry patch right now. I mean, this is exactly what happens when he's luring deer. This always happens. It's like they're luring deer and everything else collapses, and this always happens. And in this case, I can call it out, and I can point out just how much wrong is happening. That's good. We're getting in the deer lure. So here we're gonna get 150 free food or 140 free food, and over here we're gonna lose 140 free food because they're gonna be bumping on each other because we have 6 vills on 1 berry tile. That's exactly the trade-off, deer plus 150, or plus 140, and then berries minus 140, and that's back to net neutral. Okay, so I imagine the Mongol player will probably play archers, and then the Berber player will play, knights, I guess. And I'm not even worried about their opponents in this game, by the way. I really could not, care less about their opponents. And by the way, like, I get some people, they send me Rex to like improve, and some guys they send me in Rex just to have a good time. And this is definitely one of those like Rex for a good time. Which at first I was not doing, by the way. But then I realized, you know, honestly, you know, sometimes it's fun to do coaching and stuff, but sometimes it's good to just have a nice time. And I have a few guys that just want me to review their games now. T90 is not one of them, but I'm reviewing his games anyways, because he has some nice games coming soon to YouTube. And I might also mix in some pro players. We're gonna have a good amount of rec reviews just for fun as well, why not? Throw those in. It's always nice to just jump in and cast the game. Okay, now we're getting to Feudal Age. Back to the roasting. I'm actually slacking at the moment. I haven't said anything. Hold on. No way you're gonna go to a mining camp on stone. He's fast castle Mangadai. Is that actually what you're gonna go for? What are we... Is he phosphor rushing? I just mentioned the guy's name. He's 23 vills going to stone. Okay, let's see how he deals with the militia. Militia coming in, he's gonna run away right off the bat. Makes sense. Goes back into fight. Okay. Oh, hold on. Don't get trapped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is completely fine. So he's running his vills back. What is going on here? We have some idle time. I think the ship is sinking at the moment. He's not sure what to go for. Gonna go ahead and make a blacksmith. So I think he's trying to go for like a fast cast of Mangadai. These guys made it easy to roast them on this one. Men at Arms coming in. Okay, you have to fight before Men at Arms. As soon as Men at Arms comes in, I think you gotta run. Yeah, running is good. The berries are still not having a good time, by the way, after all this time. And we have blue. Yeah, blue, rightfully so, walling away from green. I can't blame him, to be honest. I saw what happened at green's base. And I'm gonna go for another mining camp. So blue is just going for some scouts into archers. He's playing it like a 1v1. Again, can't blame him. Take a look what's happening here. Green, I don't know, man. Green, what's going on? We're gonna try to like a fast castle, but like nothing's working anymore. I think it's a fast. I think he's trying to do like a phosphor rush. This is exactly what happens. Okay, and this is for sure relatable. You guys watch a video of Viper or me doing a phosphor rush, or even Phosphor himself doing a nice all-in rush. Then you go in at a 1000 ELO 2v2 game, and you think I will do the same thing. And it does not look at all like the same thing. And this happens time and time again. Trust me, I do it. I probably do it with chess. I watch the Grandmaster do an opening. I go in my 1400 ELO games, but I play like an 1800. And it doesn't look the same as the Grandmaster. It's completely normal. Oh, hold on, a quick wall. I told you he's been watching Viper. I told you. He's trying to quick wall. He's looking for it. I know he's looking for it because nothing else is working. Oh, no, he abandoned. This is working as well. Okay. One vill's down. Now we're gonna... What are we going for? We're gonna go for this stone. Okay. Okay, I haven't even had to look at blue. Like, to me, blue might as well not even be here. Hold on. The comedy's over at green side. Now, here's the thing. We already took so much damage from the men at arms. But on top of that, we are so far from getting to a castle. Like, thank God we found the stone out here that yellow's not aware of. And we're gonna have to just run away again. That's what he's doing best, guys. Can't blame him. Oh. Yellow. You know what? Green, that was the best thing you've done all game. Having yellow run into your town center. Good stuff. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna find the stone. Dude, this is so lucky. I love it. It's really good. Like, it's gonna keep the game going a little bit longer. It's a little bit of a disaster. Also, throughout this whole time, didn't I tell you guys they never plays a 2v2? Did Blue not even think for 1 second to send his pal some help? I told you guys at the start, it's either they don't play with each other at all, or they play too much with each other. And these guys, apparently, they don't like each other. Blue sent him 0 units to help at all this game. Getting stone mining upgrade. Don't understand how he afforded that one. And Town Watch, he's dipping into some luxuries right now. This is the guy that has a gold watch, but can't feed his children. Okay, listen, my brother, Green, I know that the TC shoots arrows when you garrison it, but it's probably a bad idea to have 5 vills just garrison the entire game. Like, I know you're going for the arrow angle, but maybe they can do a little bit of work. He just hasn't made a vill still. How many vills do you have? We're at 22 vills. Castle at the back? Okay, this is actually a good castle. This one I can't roast. This one, it's protecting the gold and protecting the wood. I just wish that yellow kept his archers around so we can see some more destruction, but it's okay. I'm supposed to roast them, I'm not supposed to cheer against them, so I have to find like a fine line here. Yeah, meanwhile, blue completely, again, absolute utopia over here. He probably even muted green on the mic. Like, probably not even listening to him anymore. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not a good sign. I mean, I was wishing for this, so maybe it is a good sign. Oh, we just lost half our economy. 1 vill's down. At this point, I shouldn't even call these guys economy because he's not really mining resources with them. But honestly, he will get the castle up, so you know you can't really. You can maybe hate the method, hate how we got here, but we did get there. Oh my goodness. The only thing Green has done this game that's positive is kill units with garrison garrison buildings, by the way. It's good. Okay, 18 villas. Okay, now we have the castle. It's our master plan. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Absolutely nothing so far. I feel bad for Blue, honestly. I think Blue is the victim in this. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Like, it depends. Like, if Green asked Blue to play, and then Green showed up with this, then yes, absolutely Blue's the victim. 100%. But if Blue is willingly playing with Green, then he put himself in this boat. Okay, we got 1 Megadite. Now, there is a chance, there is an opportunity for Green to show off some insane micro here. Sorry, let me eat this one. There's an opportunity for Green to show off some insane micro. And maybe he's the best player in the world, but only with micro and Megadite. And there's a chance, so we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. He's going to go for a university. Okay, a university. Not bad, not bad. So there's a chance that he is just insane at microing Mangadai, obviously. But somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that. Okay, he's making a university. He's gonna get ballistics. Or maybe he's thinking the Age of Empires career is not it. He's gotta go back to school. Who knows? Thankfully, it hasn't happened to me yet. And Red is putting in some pressure against Blue. And honestly, Blue, not much to roast so far. Besides, you're just obviously very scared and sitting behind your walls all game. But nothing else, obviously. And it's completely fine, bro. If you've never went to the gym in your life and, obviously you're very scared and you're kind of just small and not very menacing in real life and in game. Nothing wrong with that, of course. But it is obviously the vibe you're putting on right now on display. But let's see, you're gonna go out a little bit. Oh, maybe it's too dangerous. Maybe we should go back in. Oh, feeling adventurous, actually going out. Okay. No, going back in. Okay. I had a feeling. Undecided. Okay. Maybe he's an alpha male in training. He's watching those red pill videos on YouTube. He's trying to understand how it's done, you know? But so far, yeah, it's not working out. He's gonna go back inside. Need a few more videos. Okay, so cast stitch coming in for Blue. Obviously, Green, the better player of the two, is in cast stitch for a long time now. Vil count though, it's climbing up. He's at 21. And now moving out with the Magadai. Oh my god, how did I miss this? The Magadai going in. Don't tell me we win this game, by the way. Do not tell me we're winning this game. With Green's gameplay, he doesn't deserve a win a single time in his entire life. I'm just going to be real. I'd probably just say that even if he didn't ask me to roast him. This is a gameplay undeserving of a single win at this point. But I am still cheering for you. We got 6 Magadai with fletching. Do we have ballistics? We even managed to get the ballistics. I don't even know how we managed. Our economy is so low. Okay. We lost one to a feudal age skirm, so maybe he's not the best micro player in the world. It was worth the try though. Okay, over here, Blue's still fighting from behind walls. More town centers coming in, again behind walls. Okay. Now Green, again, and Green, I was gonna say Green might go attack Red, and Red is wide open. But if I know him well, he will not do that. These guys, they play 2v2. Just to play 1v1s on both sides. By the way, guys, if you want, you can still be on voice chat and play separately 1v1s. It doesn't have to be a 2v2. You guys haven't interacted with each other at all this game. Like, it's been 25 minutes. I don't even know if you're on voice chat at this point. Maybe you guys aren't. That would explain a lot, to be honest. Again, we were going with the theory that Blue was actually muting Green, which would be actually very valid after the opening. But so far, listen, he's got 7 Mangadai. He's going to go for like a nice all-in Mangadai play. And having decent success. Like, what's the bill count for yellow? He's at 41. Oh, double. That's rough, actually. Oh, 3 BTC as well. Green is almost definitely costing us the game again. The game at the moment. And the thing is, like, you have to also put in question. Blue, once again, firing from behind walls. You have to, like, It's funny. You have to keep in mind, these guys might have never seen this wreck. So blue might have not realized how bad green's opening was. And like, does blue even know what green is going for? At this point, I don't know. But I really hope this wreck doesn't like ruin their friendship or anything like that. Like, you know, blue was like, you know, you told me you were playing normally. And you see him just doing all this crazy stuff. Actually, wait, crazy stuff. He just killed 3 vills. Hold on, hold on. Okay, now I'm cheering for green. He was like the villain the entire game. But now I'm kind of rocking with him. I mean, blue, to be fair, has not left his base at all. He just simply has not left his base. I don't think he sent a single unit to the other quadrant of the map. At least green's trying to make something happen. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Blue's playing it too safe. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I hate everything about green, obviously. The gameplay, not IRL, the gameplay. But at least he's trying to make something happen. You gotta give credit where credit's due with regards to that. Senile Oyster. Yeah, he hasn't left his shell. Again, Oyster, maybe that's exactly what he's talking about. To be fair, it is a chess player, guys. It is a chess player. Okay. You probably know what I mean. Okay, now we see Mongol players running in here. Okay, wait, hold on, pause. First interaction, minute 29. First interaction with someone else. Minute 29. I told you at the start of the wreck. This is very, very typical. They don't interact with each other, but I'm actually positively surprised. That's what I'm saying. Again, I'm cheering for green in all this. Look at blue, look at blue. He sees all this happening. This is what blue sees. At first, I felt bad for blue. Now I hate blue. Blue sees this guy microing his ass off, fighting against literally both of them. And he's still sitting behind walls, getting handcart, chainmail armor. Nah, blue is absolutely the problem. I really thought it was green, but blue is absolutely the problem. All right. Okay. Finally. No. Okay, now it's good. Now we can go forward. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe he'll help green. Maybe he'll help green. Okay. Minute 31, and they're going to interact with each other for the first time. I just want to see them connected. One of blue's units hasn't even seen green this entire game, by the way. They've never been in the same vicinity. This is the first time they're going to cross paths. Yeah, there they are. Very nice. So officially we have a 2v2. Up until this point, it was 2 1v1s. Up until maybe green attacking red. Now officially we have a 2v2. Now green, he's microing on this side. So honestly, I don't want to blame him for being AFK here. Ooh, this is why he's a chess player. He's scared, doesn't have the best mechanics, but the brain, guys, off the chart, sends in the light cavalry to counter the skirmishers. 2400 chess elo for a reason, boys. Can't even roast that, guys. Can't even roast that. The guy's just a genius. A genius that camps behind his walls half the game, but a genius nonetheless. And yeah, it just takes out pretty much all of what yellow has. How are they gonna win this game? Also, they're the exact same elo, so they only play together. Oh, they just exposed themselves. Oh, they don't have any friends. They don't have any friends. It's not just me who has no friends. Now it's them. All they do is play with each other. 1087 each. It could be a coincidence that they somehow magically, they have 1,000 games played and they magically landed on the same elo. But I think they only play with each other because they don't have any other friends. And that is exactly what we're rocking with in this commentary. That's exactly the narrative we're going to go with. And yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I like green, though. I think I might befriend green. Probably not, though. I want to stay with the record clean 0 friends, to be honest. I've been rocking that for 24 years. No reason to do anything differently at this point. And but yeah, you know, if I did want to grab one of those, I wouldn't even know how to begin. But if I did want to grab a friend, definitely go with green, because honestly, this guy was playing with look at blue. That's what I'm saying. Green was playing with some balls all game. This guy, he hasn't even made a single village. He's on 22 villagers. He hasn't made a single villager. He's been fighting with everything he owns. Meanwhile, blue, he's stockpiling. He's hoarding resources. Look at this guy, 1,000 gold. Again, still wearing his gold watch. And he's not really doing a whole lot. He's not really helping. He actually retreated. and abandoned his only friend, as we've established, in the battlefield. Look at that. He abandoned. He went back. For what reason? He just couldn't help him. If he sent the light cap here, I think they win the game on the spot, by the way. But Blue's gonna go back. And now he's gonna switch to Janitors. Interesting. No, you're gaining my respect back with the Janitors. That's one way to do it, to be honest, Blue. You know, Blue, as much as we've had our differences, this game, if you're gonna make Janitors, I just made a video of Janitors the other day, is a good ass, underrated ass unit right now. So I'm happy to see that one. Obviously, you probably won't put it to good use because you're gonna just keep it camping in your base. But you know, maybe if it was someone else, it would be fun to watch. But let's see. Green still having a good amount of manga die. Okay, he killed those deer just so you could say he did something with the manga die. Okay, that's a joke. He's been working. He's been working it. See, I'm trying to mix in the roastings, but I also have to, like, you know, not push it too much because this guy's been putting in work. Not back home, obviously. Back home it's not looking nice, but okay. Let's see. Blue, stop stonewalling, dog. This guy is just so scared. And then these guys, his units are traumatized him. Take a look at this, guys. When you have a weak commander, your units are traumatized. They are shaking. They can't leave because they don't understand the concept of going forward. They can't leave. They are literally stuck. This is not a pathing glitch. These guys are stuck because all their lives they've been growing up with people that never leave their base. This is exactly what we have. It's like when you have a guy who lives in his mom's basement for 25 years and then suddenly has to go forward. He's not going to be able to do it, okay? That's not me, by the way. I'm not talking about myself, all right? I only lived in my mom's basement for 22 years. And then I went out. And I wasn't too scared, just a little. Cried myself to sleep a couple times, but not too much. But yeah, those guys are absolutely traumatized. I don't blame them. They might have to go forward. That's a very scary task. He's trying again. I finally built up the courage. Will he actually notice and let those guys out? Oh, he did. Wow, shocking. Best play of the game for him, for sure. Oh, GG, what? GG, no, continue going. Blue won't attack you, it's fine. Don't worry, just leave that guy alone. Just don't attack him and he won't attack you. It's not a problem. Because they're getting scared of the Imperial Age, but it's really not a threat. Like, if they've been keeping an eye on how Blue's been playing, he's really not a threat. Janitor's coming in. Okay, let's see. Ooh, better go back, eh? Better go back. What a shocker, he's going back. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Look at Green. Green is like the opposite of Blue. He goes in through, like, there's like a castle, a town center, a skirms. He literally just goes in through everything. Respect. Respect. Time to go back. I have to go back. Oh, my units are dying. Send them back. At this point, it's just how it goes. Can't take a fight. No, go back, go back. No, don't fight, don't fight. Oh no, the Hussars are going in. Hey, what's the problem with Hussars? You don't care about them? That's my favorite unit, by the way. Very nice. These camels on patrol. Those camels and those skirms, they've been on patrol all game. Like, they don't want to be part of the action, you know? But here we have heavy camel. So heavy camel, Hussar, and Genitor. Okay, this guy's really playing Berbers out here. I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, this is why, to be honest, I think I want to do more games like this. Like, I casted a few. GG. No, GG. People just resigned. Oh, that's it. People just resigned. We saw one GG earlier. Oh, no. Both of them GG'd. And then resigned 2 minutes later. Okay, respect. Guys, somehow these guys won. This might be their first win ever. Honestly, if this didn't say 10,000 or 1,087, I would assume this is their first win ever. Because honestly, not only is the gameplay just, you know, a little bit crazy on both sides, but they are playing completely different styles. Like, Blue is booming and never helps Green. Green is not making a single bill and is only attacking by himself, basically. But actually, maybe that's their game plan. Maybe the 2400 Chesilo player is just smarter than I can ever be, and he's sending his friend here, his only friend as we've established, to hit both of them while he gets a mega boom. And of course, after booming, we continue defending, because we obviously never go attack. But in this case, because Red attacked us, we were able to defend, get the kill, and they resigned, which honestly they didn't have to resign because Blue's army can't go past halfway point. He's done it once all game. In 41 minutes, he sent his army across the map only one time. So it's safe to assume we cannot resign because, you know, all of his army would just stay in his base anyway. And we can just deal with green a little bit and then play from there. Oh man, I've had a good time with this. Honestly, I might have overdid it with the roasting because I couldn't think of anything else. But I just had a good time with it. And I think I want to do more games like this, honestly. Just like pick up random 1,000 ELO games. We drop the white knighting for second. We just admit it's all for jokes, all for fun. You know, obviously I've done coaching. If someone wants to get better, I can obviously help them out and all that. But I really enjoy this kind of commentary where it's full sarcasm. It's, you know, full, you know, just whatever comes to mind and see what happens. Have a good time with it. And it would be even better if I had like a co-caster here. But again, I have no friends, so I can't do that. Maybe in the future though. Let me know what you guys think about this, and if I was completely cringe, by the way, because I've been roasting myself. Again, I have absolutely no shame. I've been streaming for a few years now. Obviously, no life prospect. I'm not even ashamed to admit it at this point. If I was really cringe and you guys just hated it, just obviously let me know in the comments. Like, I really don't mind. I read through them all, and if they are mean, I just cry myself to sleep. But that's about it. Otherwise, I don't delete them, by the way. Even if they're really mean, I just leave them there. Like I just let people watch them. I don't like to delete comments. I only delete comments if someone's like racist or something. But other than that, I just leave them there. And yeah, fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys did enjoy it. I've never done anything like this, but I hope I did okay. And I hope you guys don't find me too cringe after this one. All right, thank you. Peace.